WorldWideWitteos. Hello witty people, how are you? It is another glorious Friday here on WorldWideWitteos. This week we happen to be talking about weird habits that we have, and I got a lot of them. So many habits that I had to narrow it down to the 3 that people have most mentioned about me, because there are so many that I share personally with myself that I manage to keep from people, but maybe they've noticed, who knows. So I've narrowed it down to about 3, and here we go. One of the biggest habits I actually happen to have, and everyone mentions ever, is my obsession with taking this ring off, switching it onto my pinky, messing with it a little, and then switching it again and again, and then back on. I do that when I'm bored, when I'm nervous, when I'm just needing something to do with my hands. Maybe it's that I like to move my hands a lot, and so that gives me something to do with my hands when I'm just waiting on something. Anyway, it's just one of those weird things that has caused me a lot of trouble in my life, because my ring will fly far into space in the middle of a class or in the middle of a store, and it just is really awkward. Anyway, another habit I happen to have, which kind of corresponds with that, is my obsession with twirling this cross here. I just take the chain and wrap it around and around and around, and so it's just really obnoxious, but I still do it because I will never ever stop. I've tried. I've actually removed the necklace for like a week, and instead I just like grab it, like if it's gone, that's what, because I'm always going for it. It's one of those things. One more weird habit that I happen to have is when eating, I don't like any of my food touching. It's just weird and gross. I mean, some foods can touch, like foods, maybe like a pasta and a meat can touch, but the minute you have a gravy on the meat and a separate gravy for the pasta, just like separate, keep them, no, stop. Keep them far apart, and vegetables cannot touch anything, or I do not eat that piece of food that touched the other food. It's mostly like foods with sauces or gravy on them, because sauces that don't go on other things just creep me out. Needless to say, Thanksgiving is an interesting experience for me. Flashbacks. Anyway, so those are my top 3 weird habits. If you have any weird habits, do comment down below and let us know, and also share with your friends that you've noticed also have weird habits, because it's always fun to share our problems. That's about it for me. I hope you have a marvelous weekend. If you want to keep up to date on all things WorldWideWitteos, please take a moment to like our Facebook and follow our Tumblr and our Twitter. And that's about it for me, and I will see you next Friday. What are we done? Okay.